Up? I had to put the mic down. What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. This is the first time that I've been live in a little over a month, so it's a little fresh for me. It's kind of new, even though I've been doing it for a while. It's kind of new. Let's say we got Retro Rob in the house. What's up, man? How's it going? If you guys haven't checked out RJC Media, Ryan's here, and then we got Porchman. What's going on, dude? Let's see who else we got. And then Grammy. Okay, Grammy, thanks for coming on. She's been following my wife's YouTube channel, and she found me through my wife, of course. Who's been here on this live before? Michael K.
Not me.
Oh, that are of us that are alive. Hello, me.
I think Michael has been on here. I think this is your third time.
That is correct.
I think so. So
yes.
Gabbo, first time for me to even. Would it be an official meeting?
Did I see you on CG or not? Sorry, my memory sucks.
Were you there?
Not this year.
Oh, okay. I didn't go last year, so.
Oh, okay.
So this is my first year. So no, you didn't see me last year, because I wasn't there. But if you were there this year, I was in the back. And so I didn't see a lot of people. Like, I know, I can't remember who all came, but a lot of people I didn't get to see because I was kind of off in a different spot than everybody else. I was the black sheep. They put me away from everybody. Jamie, is this your first time here as well?
Yeah, brother, man. My first time ever on your podcast.
Absolutely.
Despite me begging to be on here many times, it's the first time I've made the cut.
Eric actually got to come on before you. He even though he thinks everybody comes on before him, because you remember Eric was complaining for the longest
Eric,
time.
he gets to do everything before me. He's a charmed individual.
Did you say a charmed individual?
Absolutely, I did.
Charmed. He's a charming individual there too. Let's see. Retro Rob said, "I found you. You did find me. I was actually looking for you at Siege." So. Well, let me ask this before we go on to, as everybody's seen in the thumbnail, we're going into soundtracks today and all that. What's the next convention you guys are going to?
I'm a guest at Retro Rick's convention, which is called Retro Fest, Arkansas. Yeah. That's it. That's right. I'll be there 3 weeks from now.
Right on. Yeah, but you won't be traveling.
There. You will. Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
Going to Portland on Thursday.
Oh, wow.
This weekend.
Is that the really, really big one that they have?
Yeah.
What's it called?
PRGE.
Okay, yeah.
I've always wanted to go to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be the best for me, but now SoCal is the best.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, right on.
I'm not
Yeah.
being biased. I'm just being honest.
Well, there's
But
nothing wrong with
yeah,
being biased if you're being honest about it. So
no, but Portland is amazing.
yeah,
Is I love it because you see everything different, like
yeah,
different vendors, different people,
yeah,
and crazy stuff. So
yeah, right on.
yeah,
I can't remember. I always is it culture? It's not. No, it's not culture shock. Because that's Greg. There's a vendor that's usually I see him on the east and the south all the time. He has a YouTube channel, but he was saying that Portland is like his biggest one. That and what is it? The classic game something classic game. What is that one in Austin, Texas?
Are you talking about Two Dudes Gaming?
No, not Two Dudes Gaming. This guy, he usually has like a strap, shoulder strap pack, and then he's got glasses and kind of hair in a ponytail.
Man, that could be so many people.
There's so many people like that. Yeah. That doesn't really do
T-shirts. He has a beard. Sometimes he like wears mini
that's
like everybody at the convention.
Yeah, that they do so good. Well,
Classic Game Fest.
Yeah,
Yes.
Classic Game Fest. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Classic Game Fest.
Oh, you're talking about Jay from the Chasers?
No, that you're probably talking about Retropalooza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm actually going to be doing a panel with AC from Rare and Classic Games. So that'll be a lot of fun. But that's at the end of October. So you're not planning to come over here to all of us Eastern folks over here, are you? Anytime soon?
Not this year.
Not this
But
year.
next year, yeah, I'm planning to go to the East Coast. I want to go to Texas again.
Oh, right. Well, that's where Retropalooza is. So
yeah, I visited that one like 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and I like it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I like the one is a little more kind of hangout because we go hang out with we have friends in Houston, so we just get to hang out. But Dallas one or Arlington's a little bit bigger, and so there's a little bit more. Retro gaming, I guess. It says troll mode activated, so I'm assuming that's Eric. I'm assuming that's
Eric.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it has to be Eric.
Yeah, for sure. Here's my daughter. Hey,
I have to say hi to my friend Retro Rob and everybody. Hi,
you said
everybody.
What?
Retro Rob.
Oh yeah, dude, he's the man, and he's just so down to earth. And
hey, can we get a Gabonese translator here?
A Gabonese translator. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to work on it. So
all right.
Yeah, I'll work. Can you? Are you guys good at Gabonese?
Yeah, I've never had an issue understanding him at all, except
I haven't either,
in the videos I watch.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, that made me feel good.
Yeah. See, I just saw something. I lost it. RNG handpicks all of his games completely planned out and coordinated.
You figured it out. Yeah. It was all a big facade this whole time.
Right. That's how it all is, man. Let's see. No, Persona 5 is definitely not going to be mentioned later. You're right, Ryan. Absolutely not. If you guys haven't checked out RJC Media, he's been growing pretty fast, and he does a lot of GameStop hunting and finding actually stuff to build because he does a lot of video game reselling, but he does really, really good content. So if you guys get a chance to check him out as well.
Did he do the video where we went to like every Goodwill in Florida?
No, that wasn't him. But he does travel all over. Like he did one and somewhere in Pennsylvania. He's done a lot in California. He goes to Salt Lake City. Yeah, all over the place. So, what's up, Rob? Wish you were the host instead of Keith. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eric. Sorry, I can't work with you. What's up, PNX World? Look at all the awesome people on screen and in the chat. Right on. Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for coming on. Doublemint Games, guys. Doublemint Games has helped me out so much. That is, if you guys know, you've probably seen them at the conventions. If you didn't know who they were, at my booth at Game Jam South. Yeah, Game Jam South is Alabama. They were right next to me, and Chris and Tom. Cool. yeah, so they've just really helped elevate everything for my reselling game, and they've just really helped me have another source. So I hope that doesn't bother anybody that we got the resellers in here. So selling games.
It's just a big world of nepotism. It's fine.
Wow. Jen, what's up? Thanks for coming on. Yeah, shout out to Doublemint for sure. Well, guys, Gabo, since you let's see. Well, let's either one of you, Jamie or RNG Gamer or Gabo, whichever one of you. Do you guys who wants to go first? Wants to share a little bit about your channel and kind of who you are? I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows who you are, but I know there's some that follow me, but they haven't really followed the other channels. So, is there anyone who wants to go first?
Gabo can go first.
The good channels can go first.
Gabo's the best channel. You go first.
Gabo's the best.
You guys go first.
All right, fine. I'll go first then.
I need to think what I'm gonna say.
Okay. you got to make sure that you say the right thing. So
here you go.
All right, I'll go first. Here we go. Hey guys, I'm RNG Gamer. RNG stands for Random Number Generator. I play all my games randomly. I do gaming content here on YouTube. I guess what qualifies me to be in this video or this podcast in general is I am a professional guitarist and I do session work around Nashville and California and all over the world. And I'm a big fan of video game soundtracks, and I'm here to voice my opinion and try to persuade you to come to my side.
Absolutely. Well, that's actually a good credentials right there. Playing through Nashville, you said?
Yeah, that's serious business.
Yeah.
Look, he let me hear it. I'm going to tell you, because whenever I'm looking at what everybody submitted, he's won me over on one of them for sure. So, and it's one I've never played. Is it a shoot 'em up? Is it one of?
You bet it is.
Okay, I thought it was. Dude, the music's great. Anyways, well, Gabo, go ahead, man. Do you want to? Go ahead. I'll put you on full screen.
I'm Gabo the Giver, and I got a YouTube channel. Sometimes I go to that channel called Pixel Game Squad, and yeah, that's it. I'm collecting Super NES games now, and I love music, especially heavy metal. And
see the Iron Maiden back there.
Yeah, and I'm brown, and I speak Gabonese.
You're brown. You speak Gabonese. Let's see. I don't know if I read this at the right time. Were you calling Gabo boring, or were you calling Jamie boring, or were you just?
Yeah, I'm boring.
Maybe we're all boring. These guys, maybe what he meant to say. Mike, am I saying that right? Mike Taj says RNG.
Yeah, Mike Taj is one of my long-time supporters and a channel member.
Vinyl Reckoning said, "How many times has Gabo accidentally said a swear? We haven't had any accidental swears, so
I'm behaving.
He's behaving.
I will try.
Wow, RNG was the doctor that delivered me as a baby. Okay,
that's Secret's amazing. Out.
The
Not that kind of doctor.
Yeah. All right. Well. Wow. All right, Michael.
Hey, wait. Yeah. Sorry. Can I?
Oh,
sorry,
you're good.
Mike.
No, you're not allowed.
I have to say it, man. I love our Kansas speaker accent. That accent is amazing.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Sorry, Mike.
It's fake.
You're good.
Oh, by the way, all right, Gabo. I want to ask something. Oh. You on a recent video.
Uh-oh.
I think, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't in a recent one. You're Batman.
Oh yeah.
You what? Was that really sealed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Let me show it.
So
don't worry, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I know. So while he's grabbing it, I want to share a little bit about. I can't remember which Batman game it was, but he had a sealed Batman game. I think it's worth like $900 something, and he ripped it open on the video.
Oh, and, that one.
There it is.
That's the seal, baby.
There it is. There it is.
It smells so good. I'm gonna put it.
I can't believe you did that. How?
Why?
It hurts. It hurts me, man.
Why?
Oh yeah. So games are meant to play. I agree with that. Games are meant to play. But
I feel bad with Mike. Let Mike introduce himself, and then if you guys want, I can tell you the reason, because I didn't say the reason in the video, but yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, Mike.
Jeez.
I want to hear Mike.
I just caught what Rob said.
I appreciate that, Gabbo.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to Michael right now. You're going to share that later, you said? Yeah, let's do that. Let's introduce Mike. I know you guys have seen him. Some of you haven't.
Hello.
If you haven't seen Michael, he's the man. So go ahead and share a little bit about your channel and all that.
I'm Michael K. I make music here on YouTube. Some of it's like original stuff, but most of it's like covers of music from like geek culture things, like video games and movies and cartoons and that kind of thing. I call my style chip metal, which is basically very energetic drums and guitar mixed with sounds from retro video game hardware. So if you've ever heard chiptune music, imagine that mixed with metal, and that's what I do. So, yeah,
good stuff too. So, and you also stream weekly. You stream.
I do stream every Tuesday night. Just play a random game that I want to play. There's really honestly no rhyme or reason. Other than in October, apparently I play Five Nights at Freddy's games. But other than that, I just kind of play whatever. Usually retro stuff, but occasionally some modern stuff too. So
absolutely. So my kids love his channel, by the way. So they drew him a little picture, and he bought it. He bought the picture. So
it's on my refrigerator.
Yeah, you're awesome, man. So that meant so much to them. So
that's awesome.
So yeah, that's but yeah, if you guys get a chance, if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Let's see what did you say here? I love you, Gabbo. That was epic, not going to lie. Gabbo smells so much cardboard in that video. Okay, yeah, look, I know it might be cheesy of me, but even though games are meant to play, I also, when I see that, it just kind of like, oh man, what if you I'm sure you had a lot of people like sell it and then get another one just to play it, and then you have extra money. So I understand, but go ahead. That's good because I'm probably the odd man out here. So
I gonna ask you guys something. What was the last time you guys
I see that
a sealed NES game that you really like and you really want to play? What was the last time?
For me,
well, for me was like 1 year ago when I opened a Tetris 2 and whatnot. So I used to open sealed games. So
I haven't done it since like 1990.
Yeah.
See, here you go.
Yeah, I remember buying Kirby with my own money. It was like the first game I bought with my own money, and it was such a great feeling. But
right, so I get why a lot of people are mad. Are gonna say, "Oh, you're."
Oh, I'm not mad at you. I'm not saying that.
No, but yeah, I receive a lot of hate, and even
really?
people sending me message direct on Instagram like, "Why you do that? Blah blah blah. I can buy it from you with that money." First of all, I respect whatever what everybody says, right? And I respect that, but that people have to understand it's my game. I pay for it, and I did it because I did want to have that feeling, right? A game that I really, really want, that I really, really, I was looking for that game, and yeah, I just want to relieve that feeling, and it was awesome, dude. It was awesome opening. It was awesome to see people in shock and people angry. And it was awesome smelling it because games smell. They have smell.
Yeah.
What does a brand new NES game smell like? I don't remember.
Amazing, dude.
Man, Michael, that voice was very strong there. What does an NES game?
I was trying to think about the sensory of like opening a. Yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing feeling. It's empowering. I took a $9,000 custom shop Les Paul Gibson straight from the custom shop. And I didn't like the back of the neck. And I took took a Scotch-Brite pad out of the kitchen sink and sanded the finish off the back of the guitar. And everybody's like, why would you ever do that? And I was like, because I wanted to use it and I couldn't if I didn't do that.
Sure.
Right.
And you feel great, right?
Yeah, it felt amazing.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's mine.
The message,
right.
Absolutely.
The message is, guys, kids everywhere, it's not about the money. It's not how much it was. It's not how much money I can make. For me, in my humble opinion, is the journey.
Oh,
yeah,
Is the feeling. I did something that I didn't do it like what in like 30 years, something like that. So
yeah,
it was worth it. And to make all the resellers upset. That's the
yeah.
best
Like
part.
me,
Prime directive number one.
I'm the odd man out here. So
I I knew I was going to get hate, but uh, it is what it is, man.
that's still crazy that you get hate. I think Bill was what he said. Face palm blue. Let's see. Face blue spam shape. Face blue spam. Am I missing what that is? Face blue
Bill
spam
Keys.
shape.
That's another one of my channel members.
Okay, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know Bill. He's from down here. So let's see. First time hearing about these guys, but RNG Gamer definitely has the voice to narrate movies and shows. You hear that? You gotta start narrating.
Whoa, $10.
Whoa.
Yay!
Cha-ching King. Thank you for the $10 donation.
Oh man, thanks so much. It's about the cash, not the journey. That's why he's the cha-ching king.
I mean, I respect.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I respect. I respect
Yeah.
that. So
I think for me, it's I can see that. I can see it. So for me, I didn't really like. I always ended up. It's been so long. I can't even remember the last sealed game or game I opened back in the day. And for me, it was just kind of like I just remember ripping it open. You know, like oh yeah, okay, I'm ready to play. And so I guess I haven't my nostalgia, my memories. That doesn't have the whole same hold to me. So, but no, I get it and I respect it. It's just it's one of those like I guess for me because I'm always thinking like if you know like I'm thinking for me I'm just thinking of that whole concept of the value, and so it's hard for me to grasp that, and so I'm thinking so it's just something I can relate to. I don't know if you guys know PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast, but Sean on PlayStation Ain't Dead he I can't remember some they like are trying to get every PS4 and every PS5 game that ever comes out for, in every country, and he had some random like crap game that like nobody wants to play but it's worth like $1,000 or something crazy, and on camera I think he was drunk but but he ripped it open and then he took the game and he said this game's crap, it's not even worth playing. I was like, hey, dude. I mean, it's like a punk rock thing, but I guess for I guess when I see that, for me, I'm thinking I love the whole punk rock attitude, but for me, I'm thinking, dang, I sure could use that money.
Well, it's a bit different when you have kids.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Gabbo has kids.
Yeah.
Gabbo has kids.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have, Gabbo?
No, I got two. I got my oldest daughter is 24, and my baby is gonna be 4.
Wow, that's
next
a big gap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I have a 10-year-old and a 2-year-old, and everybody's like,
How
"That's
old are you,
insane."
if I can ask?
I'm 41.
I'm 44. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
45 next month, and dude, trust me, it's it's hard.
Yeah, I
After-
told you. That's like when
yeah,
I was 40.
It's hard being
Yeah.
45, you're saying?
Oh, that too.
Okay.
Having a baby when you're 40.
But raising a kid after
yeah.
40, oh man.
Okay, yeah.
And you want to know
Yeah.
something crazy? My dad was 60 when I was born.
Oh wow.
Wow, really? Wow.
Yeah, and he raised me
Man.
alone.
Wow.
Punk.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm punk.
My dad was 40 when I was born. So let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss. Oh, my wife said my kids love Michael K more than they love me. Yeah, they do love you, man. Doublemint Games said, I love that you opened it. And so here's resellers. Here's Amazon resellers, and they loved it. So they're Amazon resellers. So as you know, in the reseller community, that's like the resellerist of reseller. That's like, and they appreciated it. So they said, I love that you opened a Gabbo. I want to rip an OG Pokemon pack. Would feel so satisfying.
Do it. I
There
mean,
you
do
go.
it. See, again, this is the difference. You can buy an NESCO game for $20 and open it and smell it and have that feeling, right? But do you really care about that game? Is one of your favorite games?
Yeah.
That's gonna satisfy you. So
Did
that's
it bring you back to a place?
Yeah,
There
back
you go.
home. Yeah.
Then that's
So
worth it, man. I don't have it like there is no price on having a special something that brings you to a special place. I
Yeah.
totally
uh,
agree with that.
exactly.
So
So
you know,
here's that's the answer. I did it because of that.
yeah,
not
there you go.
not
I have no problem with
yeah.
it.
So
Nostalgia is priceless. That's right.
there
I'll
you
tell
go.
you, I never
Facts.
thought I would be into that, but man, it's nostalgia is it hits hard, man. Favorite video game soundtrack is the original Fate. Not a ton of stuff, but super easy on the ears. The original Fate. I don't know. Do you guys know that?
You talking like Fate, like the anime?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
I do not know.
I'm not a big anime guy. I don't know what it's
Yeah, I
like.
wasn't really big. I was back in the day, but it's been forever. Okay, well, we're gonna go, I'm gonna keep looking at these comments, and like I said, if you guys see anything I haven't gotten to yet, what's up, Elijah? Thanks for coming in and chatting with us. Oh, he said you're the real punk rocker, so there you go, man. I think now,
Yeah.
Gabo, were you or are you in a band?
Oh no, never.
Okay, but you've always
I
been into the scene. You were like you'd go to punk shows and
Oh
metal.
yeah, I got a couple of friends that they're in bands,
Yeah,
uh, and but in Latin America.
yeah.
And they're pretty big over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, since kid, I always been a hardcore like music fan.
Yeah, right
Like
on.
if I like and I love a group, I gonna follow, and just a fan. Like
Yeah, right on.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a oh, I have a 27-year-old. We are still waiting to see if we like him before having another. What 27 years old? He haven't decided yet. Hey, I can get that. What's up, man? Thanks for coming on. AJT Comics. Thanks for coming on, man. I think he's in your he's a channel member of yours as well, right?
Yeah, I have about
Yeah.
4 or 5 of them, or maybe 6 of them in here.
Yeah, because I saw him. Or you talking about him? So
Yeah.
I was
Thanks
unable
everybody
to
for being a
find.
channel member and a Patreon supporter. I couldn't do it without you.
Absolutely. Let's see. I'm a reseller. What's going on, man? Great topic. Never seen this done before. Yeah, go check out one of. Was it your recent one or was it like 2 ago? It was pretty recent. Your video, Gabo.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading the comments. That was the last one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It goes
Okay,
out
well,
Thursday. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a found footage video, so I mean,
You said it's found footage.
yeah.
Okay.
That was I lost a lot of footage in my phone,
I've done that before.
and I was lucky. Those clips in that video, I found them in my laptop in a folder called Hunting. So
Nice.
they're really good pickups, especially the Return of the Joker. So I was thinking like, well, I'm not the biggest quality guy video, and I'm planning to keep it like that. That's my style. So let's put together all those clips and try to do a big video. And
there you go.
There you go.
Well, I definitely saw it. I was like, whoa, did he really do that? So, no, I don't knock it, man. Of course, it's like, I was like, man, I don't know if I can do that. But
I mean, I got something. Thank you. I got something crazier planned. So let's see.
Oh, man.
Let's see if it
I
goes.
mean, are you going to throw somebody's NES game?
I already did with Rico, and he started crying. And
my
game. It's a $2 game. I got like 5 back home, but it's on camera. Don't do that.
On camera. Oh, Mort, what's up, man? My dogs. What's up, man?
Mort
Gaming. What's up, everyone? Great mixture of guests. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I ever told you I love Mort.
Oh yeah,
Mort is
I love
so awesome. Yeah,
Mort's a great guy. Jen asked me the question, Keith, if you would do the same. I feel you would do the same if you found your favorite Sega Saturn still good. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I wouldn't. So
I have a sealed Clockwork Knight. If you want to buy it for me and then open it,
I don't.
Open it.
No,
let me see. Did I
I
get
would
any
for me
any
because
sealed games that I can open on camera?
my we're pushing for I, for me the nostalgia is more for playing the games. So for me, it's like I would sell the sealed game and then I would buy more games I could play and hold on to. Well, guys, let's oh, is this a sealed game?
Oh,
Are you
whoa!
oh a turbo
Okay.
You're
Is
not
that
opening
sealed?
that,
All
are you?
right.
Is that
Oh, hold
sealed?
on.
It's worth
Are
like
you-
20 grand, right?
No, you're not
Oh,
opening
dude.
that, are you?
Wait a minute. Is that sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed.
That's like 40, dude.
Maybe
Ah, dude, are
crack
you
it open.
serious?
Good grief.
No,
I'm just kidding. It's a repro.
I was gonna
Ah,
say, dude, no. You're hurting
No,
me.
I do
man.
have some sealed turbo stuff up here, but I don't think any of it's worth more than like a couple $100.
open it. Open it.
Dang,
That
dude.
might break the internet if you open.
Yeah,
every one
you
of
would
those.
break the internet, so it's,
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's like a year of tuition.
Yeah, he just said we know where liars go. No, I couldn't do it, man, because I would also have to answer to my wife and all my kids, and I don't think they would be cool with me opening up a game that's worth like 10 times more. They would say, "Hey, we'll buy the other one that's still expensive, and then sell the sealed." So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Z Squared Gaming said that looks like a repro.
It's pretty close. I compared it
up.
against a real one,
She
and
just said that's right.
it's pretty close. I don't know. Scott Squatch has a real one.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I don't doubt he has one.
Yeah.
Is there a game he doesn't have?
There's a few that I bought off of him he doesn't have anymore.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Same here. I bought a few off. In fact, I bought his Dragon Force. I think I bought Dragon Force and something else, some other Saturn game off them. But he's dwelling with his wife, according to knowledge. You're absolutely right. That is what I'm doing. All right, guys. Well, let's get into why we're doing this. Who wants to go first? Soundtracks.
I'll go first.
All right, let me pull up yours. So we got here. Let me share the screen here. Is this the right one? Why is it looking like that? That looks weird. Okay,
Looks
let me
the
pull it up.
same to me.
It looks the same. Yeah, well, that's because I haven't pulled it up on your end yet. So, here we go. All right, so let's see if this did that do it. That is not the same thing. That is wrong. All right, let me pull it up. Okay, I see what I did. All right, video. All right, here we go.
Z Squared Gaming. I have a big collection. I'm collecting for 57 consoles right now. So,
Woo!
mainly the MSX computer.
Mainly that.
Yeah, mainly, and everything else.
All right, here we go. All right, so tell us about these games. Okay, so before we kind of talk about it, I was kind of saying, okay, how should I do this? And then I was like, well, I don't want to be too convoluted. But we have a few categories that we're going over, and one is, in no specific order. One is how it plays, the playability with the game, how well it flows with the game. One is how much you like to listen to it outside of the game while you're driving, just something it's something you could jam to, you want to listen to. And man, I just went totally blank here. My mind just went totally blank. What did I just say? Okay,
Let me see if I can find it.
Most memorable.
Yeah, most overall memorable soundtrack to you. Thank you, Mike.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you got it.
And so pretty much those are the categories of what we're talking about, and if there's any other reason. But I basically just said, pick three, your top three, that goes along with that. And so yeah, if you just want to talk about each one of these, and if you have a specific song from each one that you want to play, so that way the audience can hear as well.
Sure.
And,
should we do like
then
pick one and then play the song, and then do the next one and play the song?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that. So my first pick is going to be the one that goes with the gameplay, and it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
All right.
The game has a lot of different areas in it that are all thematically different. And what I love about the composer is she chose to compose each and every song to suit that area. So an early area in the game is this very classical Baroque style area in the game with columns and a lot of ornamentation. And the song that goes with it is a Baroque style piece with harpsichord called "The Dance of Gold."
Okay, I'm going to pull that up. Yeah, for some reason it's making me close that out and then reopen but here it is right here. So, all right, tell me if this is too loud. Let me know in the chat too. Is that too loud, too quiet?
Way through the next stanza. Start it back at the very beginning, so we can hear
You said started at the very beginning.
Very beginning, so we can hear the opening crescendo.
Oh, Z Squared Gaming said he said Andy just got demonetized. No, I play game stuff all the time. I don't think it's okay. I don't monetize the live. So, all right, here we go.
So good. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, actually very well written.
Extremely well written.
Yeah.
And that's just one of like 70 songs on the soundtrack.
Yeah, I went through it because it's been a while since I played this game. So I went back through and it's like, yeah, this is pretty good. So, and you have a whole bunch of different categories of songs. So,
yes, there's heavy metal stuff on there. There's jazz. There's like, I guess you would call it avant-garde style music. It's a lot of really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Symphony of the Night. Mike Helmick said Symphony of the Night has my vote. Listen to it quite often. Halo 3, Banjo Kazooie 2, Hotline Miami. Yes, Hotline Miami is cool. So, do you also do movie or TV show soundtrack? Well, since it's, I mean, we can talk about this stuff, but since we're kind of video game related channels. Oh, by the way, Steve is not with us tonight. He said he's not going to be able to come on tonight. So he's usually with me. But if you were wondering, but I'm not going to pull up the picture of your games. You just say what it is and talk about the next one.
Sure. And the next one is it's Danmaku Unlimited 3, which is a modern shoot 'em up, a Danmaku game, which is all about risk and reward. So in this game, you get powered up by getting as close to the hundreds of bullets on screen as possible. And the song I'm picking is called Warning with an exclamation point. And I love it because it's progressive metal, specifically djent. It's so complicated that at a point it almost becomes like a fugue state, like a flow state. As you're playing the game and you're grazing the bullets and you're trying to shoot the enemies, it becomes almost hypnotic. And I love that for just driving around because while it's extremely complicated, it's also background music.
Yeah. By the way, this one won my vote. I'm just letting you know. this one caught me. So, all right. So here we go. This is Warning. Is that too loud? Is that okay? All right, I'm gonna pause it just so we don't go too long on going through the whole entire thing.
Complete with blast beats and everything.
Yes, that was great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And the cool thing, I'll say this too, even though I'm not the one speaking for it. Every song on there has that djent or the prog metal, the modern prog metal, but it's like everyone's different. Some have more of the kind of more ambiance or ambient type feel, and some have the more blast beat.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
so
fantastic.
Black and Death and all that. Yeah, so
Man.
very good, very
Yeah,
good.
it does have
look
some
that
of them
one
have
up.
like a little bit of a black metal feel.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I like that too. You don't get to hear that much in Gent anymore.
Said Michael K needs to play that on the set in the back. So I think
All right.
Y2K Collector was saying classic to Symphony of the Night. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your next. And this is a Switch game, right?
Bastion came out originally on the Xbox 360, and
No,
it
I
was
was
an
meaning
indie
Don
dog.
Mach.
Oh, Denmark Unlimited 3 is on the Switch. It's also on the PS4.
Okay. All right, so Bastion's the next one.
Bastion, and the song I'm picking is "Setting Sail."
Yeah, so you picked very, very thought out, because I was like, whoa, because these are very like orchestra and very very thought out soundtracks.
Yes. So this game, what is interesting if you've never played Bastion is while you're playing it, there's a narrator that narrates everything you do in the game. And it tells a tale of political turmoil and trying to survive in a broken world during all of that. And there's a female in the game who sings a song. She's on the enemy side, and she sings this wonderful song about how the government is going down.
Wow.
At the same time, you have this boy on the other side who's just trying to get home. And at the end of the game, he had a theme song. She had a theme song. They put them together in a counterpoint style. And it's an interesting mix. So I will say this. The first like 20 seconds or so of this song are just kind of like a vibe. You might need to fast forward to about the 20-second mark.
Yeah, I was listening to it earlier, so.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you want me to start at around 20 seconds?
Yeah, start around right there. Yep.
And this is a totally different style than the other, so it's not going to be as loud, I don't think. So, well, it's still pretty loud. Is that good?
Yeah.
I set myself, fly the wind that will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, cloud to make a way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home.
Okay, wow, that's actually very beautiful.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I believe this won an award at the Video Game Awards for the best soundtrack that year, which is amazing for a game that had a team of like 10 people.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, cool. So these are the three games that he has in soundtracks, and every one of us is going to have a different. You're going to see everyone's like a different style of the type of soundtracks we're going for, and so that's one reason. And I knew all of us were into music, and that's why I picked who I picked. We did have somebody else coming on, but they weren't able to make it. So, but anyways, here we go. We're going to put those back up there. Tabitha, what are you doing in here, baby? My little baby girl just decided to come up in here. So I guess they don't know, but she'll be fine. She doesn't even recognize I'm talking to her. All right, so let me pull this back up. All right, so we got Bastion. That was 360. You just heard that, and then we had Danmaku. Okay.
Danmaku Unlimited 3.
Okay, and
I'm here for that one.
And for some reason, this is not showing the thing. I'm not going to pull it back. Anyway, I'm just going to put that out. That's because it's not showing it. And then what was the first one?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Symphony of the Night. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do. Gabbo, Michael, and me, we are going to vote on which one out of those three are our favorites. So we all can. So which one out of those three would you pick, Gabbo?
Danmaku.
I'm right there with you. I'm picking that as well. So
hard same.
Oh, okay. So that was.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go.
Literally, the moment we wrap up here, I'm going to go listen to that. So
yeah.
You're gonna
really
love
good.
it.
I'm gonna look for.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
You said that's a shooter, like a shmup.
It is a
game?
fantastic shoot 'em up.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We got if I say it right, I'm probably saying Danmaku
Don
we have
Maku Unlimited 3.
Unlimited 3. So that's going to be your pick, because at the end of this whole thing, we're going to have the audience vote what they think as the best out of all those, and the categories. It's not just what you like to listen to, but it's ones that you can see how memorable they are, something you could listen to outside, and how well it flows. And he did explain, if you haven't played the game, why these certain things flow with the game. All right, who wants to go next?
Mike.
All right, Mike.
I guess that's me.
That's you. All right, let me pull yours up. And so me and you have very similar ones, by the way. So I kind of had a feeling that would be there.
I saw where one of them kind of overlapped a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. So here we go. All right, so Michael, tell us about your 3.
Okay, so let's try to remember what. Okay, so Donkey Kong Country 2. So I was thinking this one. I picked this one for the best flowing with gameplay.
Okay.
So David Wise is the composer, a brilliant dude. Like, if listen to any of the Donkey Kong Country stuff, it's just it's so good. He does this really cool thing a lot of times where it's like there's the rhythm section is very energetic and very driving, but there's just like this overarching, like, just melodic flow to the song, and these two things happening at once. Super good. But this particular game, so this is also one of my favorite games. I have a soft spot for pirate themed stuff for some reason. I don't really know why. Specifically pirate music. And this is obviously very pirate themed music in this game. But he does this really cool thing all throughout the soundtrack where each song, it kind of uses effects different sound effects that you might hear in that level as part of the music. Like, maybe it's a percussive thing that he does.
Okay, yeah.
Or just the ambient, a texture that he's added in there. Yeah. So like the first song that you hear in the first level, you hear like ocean sound, you start hearing like some boat creaking and that kind of thing, and then it starts playing some of the music and stuff on top of that. And then there's another level that's like, it's like a lava level. You just hear bubbling the whole time, and that's kind of happening throughout the whole track. Another favorite. So in the Donkey Kong Country games, there's the minecart stuff. Not like Ailstorm.
Yeah,
that
I was
is a good
say
band,
not like Ailstorm.
But kind of. I mean, I don't know. There's some stuff that's a little
pirate feel.
Yeah. Anyway, so Donkey Kong Country minecart stuff. So in this game, it's a roller coaster cart that you're riding, but it takes place in like an amusement park looking place, and so the music has these like rising and falling synths, kind of making you feel like you're going up and down hills, and then he uses like these screams as kind of like percussive screams that you'd hear if somebody was screaming riding a roller coaster or whatever. So yeah, I guess I actually had several songs on here. Okay, there are two really good ones, but I think my favorite is Lockjaw's Saga. If you want to pull that song
Lockjaw's Saga, yeah, I'm gonna pull that up really quick. All right, Lockjaw's Saga. Lockjaw. Oh gosh, I can't talk. Lockjaw Saga. All right. Well, okay, there we go. Oh, hold on. Let me just put Donkey Kong Country so that because it's loading up all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Was there a part did you want me to fast forward it like Jamie did earlier?
That's really it. It just kind of.
You were talking about the sounds that go in, yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong actually got what was it? The aquatic
Aquatic Ambience.
Yeah, that was like voted like one of the top songs of.
I don't. That doesn't. That I actually now that you say that I do remember. And there's another song in that game called Sticker Brush Symphony in 2. That's very good. But yeah, I just every track on that. Every track like kind of has a different vibe to it, but it's just it kind of just sucks you into the level.
And metal hardware. So
that is.
Yeah, that one I would say definitely that the songs on that game pull you into where you're like it's very fitting, very flowing with the game. So, well, you want to talk about your next one because you got
yes. Let's see. So, best to listen to while doing other things. I did. I picked Chrono Trigger for this one. So like I don't even know what song to play, to be honest with you. But I mean, if anyone out there has never played Chrono Trigger, it's a turn-based RPG, and you know it's a long game, so there's a ton of orchestral music, lots of really good stuff. Most of it's very atmospheric, kind of. Oh yeah, you're good.
It made me that whole. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Most of it's pretty chill. Yeah. Most of it's pretty chill. There's still like some. There are some songs that are more like energetic, like battle music and stuff like that. But for the most part, the soundtrack is just super laid back, super chill. Like, just search YouTube for Chrono Trigger piano, and it'll change your life. Like, just all the stuff, all the different piano covers that you hear. It's so good.
I go ahead. Sorry.
I was just trying to think.
As I'm looking through here, is there any of these that you? I know Millennial Ferris School, and then I'm trying to remember. That's not the one I'm thinking. What's the one? Isn't that one? Is it that one?
There's Frog's theme is pretty popular.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Oh, that's kind of yeah.
Well, hold on. No, this one very classic. So that's a classic nostalgic feel for me. So Secrets of the Forest. Oh, Secret of the Forest. Okay. Everybody's asking for Secret of the Forest. So
all right, well let's do that.
Let's play that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, so actually one that got honorable mentions for me was, I know I didn't say that, but for me, I had Secret of Mana. A lot of that was nostalgia. And I know they're around the same time and all that. So yeah, very good choice here. So right on. Well, do you want to talk Sonic CD best Sonic original soundtrack? That's what CM Puke says.
The Japanese one or the US one?
See, I wouldn't know the Japanese one, so
this is hotly debated topic.
Well, you want to go into your, speaking of Sonic?
Yes, speaking of Sonic. So this is I have a hard time picking either Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2 here for this as my most memorable. I love both of those soundtracks. So Jun Sonoe is he's the composer that worked on most of the music for both of those games. And actually the music in Sonic Adventure 1, several of those tracks are from Sonic 3D Blast on the Genesis.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but he did that soundtrack and just kind of moved it over to Sonic Adventure.
I didn't even realize that. So.
Yeah. So, He's phenomenal guitarist. Love his guitar work. But at this particular soundtrack, they're like, I love like the slappy poppy bass guitar stuff. I love that. It's full of that. I love what he did with this soundtrack, and like surely this was planned in some way, but if you play the game on the Dreamcast, the game kind of starts and you hear in the title sequence, you hear just a snippet of the main theme, Live and Learn. Just like just the main riff plays twice and then that's it. And then you kind of continue on in the game, and then as you're progressing through the game, there are different there's like a motif that happens at the end of that intro, the in the main theme, and it shows up in several of the songs. And it's one of those cool things. I love it when composers do this. Chrono Trigger does this too, where there's some motif, something in the main theme that keeps on showing up all throughout the games.
It pulls you in and keeps you in. It kind of keeps you connected.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like another one of my favorite soundtracks, Turtles in Time, does this like with the Ninja Turtles, like all that stuff. So I love it when composers do this. I'm a total sucker for it. So that happens kind of all throughout the soundtrack, and you don't hear the main theme ever again until the big final climactic battle at the end of the game. And so and then you hear like the full version of the theme song with vocals and everything and all that stuff. So
right on, yeah. So, which is there a song that you wanna play?
If we don't play the main theme, which
all right.
I feel like we have to play the main theme. But
all right, let's play the main theme.
Live and Learn.
Oh, hold up, Live and I'm just gonna put Live and Learn. All right, here we go. Tell me if it's too loud.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Ooh, you're trying to ignore. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that pulls me back because I love, I picked Sonic Adventure, so.
Right.
So very good, very good. Somebody said Meteor. CM Puke said Meteor Herd and Aquatic Mine, and the RJC Media said the the Japanese version. All right, well, cool. So we got Sonic Adventure 2, we have Chrono Trigger, and then we have Donkey Kong Country 2. So soundtracks for you guys. That's going to be the one that you would pick on this with all those categories. We're going to go ahead. So now, Michael, you're not voting. I'm going to go first. I'm going to have to say Chrono Trigger. So that's just it's hard one though for me because I just like the music on all the Sonic Adventures and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Chrono Trigger. That just takes me back to a place. So I'm not as technical like you and Jamie have like the composer and there was all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm just going to say it was cool to listen to. Is that what you're saying too?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know the composer or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, I like it. Well, what would you guys pick? So I'm picking Chrono Trigger.
They're all great, but I'm going to go with Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, McGosh? Thanks for coming in.
This is a hard one, but I have to go with Chrono Trigger.
All right. Chrono Trigger 1. All right, so we got Chrono Trigger going to be in the finale, and then we have remind me. We picked. Say the name again, Jamie. I'm going to have you.
Don Maku Unlimited 3.
He's going to hate me at the end of this.
I need to write that down right now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to write that down just so I don't lose this. All right, Gabby, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here we go. All right, so let me pull yours up really quick. All All right, so we got some classics here too. So these are ones that a lot of people are gonna know. So these are classics. All right, let me pull up your thing here. So, all right, there we go. All right, so if you want to tell us a little bit about these three that you have chosen.
All right, let's start with Super Castlevania. For me, uh, that's a perfect soundtrack for a video game like that. And I think all the songs in that game are amazing, even the sounds, everything. But I have to go with the first one, with the first stage. That I
Okay.
think it's called Vampire Killer, something like that. If I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, is okay. Is that
It's the
Vampire
intro.
Killer?
It got like two parts.
So I love
So,
Vampire Killer. So
oh yeah. So yeah, if you want, you can put that one.
yeah, let me pull that up.
I'm gonna
So
be quick.
yeah, oh no, you're good.
I
Uh,
don't. I don't have a lot of info.
yeah, that's how I am, man. Mine's gonna be pretty quick as well. So don't feel bad. I'm not. They're going to be stating their case pretty well, and I'm going to be like, yeah, I like the song because it sounded cool. All right, so we got. I'm pretty sure it is called Vampire Killer. Yeah.
This one speaks for itself.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
this one speaks for itself. And so many people, like I think Daniel Tidwell did one of it.
Oh no,
let's
that's
see.
the, oh here
You'll
you
have
go.
to do. Yeah,
And by the way, I choose this soundtrack for gameplay, for playing the games.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just pick this one whenever you're playing games?
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right, so here we go. All right, let me start it over. You see, I was listening to it. So. Oh yeah.
it's a little low on my end. I can't quite
Yeah, I
hear
don't
it.
hear
Here too.
What was that?
So we can't hear it on
What'd
our
you say?
end.
Oh,
I
for
can
real?
hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
You might have to. There is like a noise cancellation thing in the settings
Let me
of
see.
StreamYard. I don't know if you need to turn that off or not.
Let me see. That may be. Let's see. Audio. Let's see. Let's see. General. Let's see. No, it's about as lame as it gets here. So. Oh wait. Hell, echo cancellation maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see. Let me make sure the speakers. All right, let's try it again. Hold up. Oh, that's the mic. Hold on. Let me see if it's working now. So, did you hear that?
No, your mic got a little quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see if it does it now. Hold on. I'm gonna even check this right here. See if I need to. Is that too quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Ah. So you can't hear it?
Nope.
And you're a little quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quiet now. Okay, hold up. What did I do? Let's see. I must have hit a button that I didn't realize I hit. Oh, I see what happened. I accidentally turned down the mic volume. Is that better right there?
Better.
Keep
that
going
better?
up.
Keep going up?
Yeah, keep going up.
Or what about
The
right
louder the better, man. We're musicians. We can't hear anything.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. Is that better? I've had people say, hey, it's too loud. So is that better? I got it all the way up, so.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's not. Let me.
Maybe it's the video.
It might be. Let me. It's pretty loud on my end, so I don't know. I don't know if it has something to do with the output. Usually it lets me. Let's see. Huh. Man, I'm sorry. Can you hear it at all?
No.
Can't hear it.
You don't hear anything over here.
Oh, crap. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's not letting me turn it up from here either. Is it quiet for everybody out there too? I don't think making it bigger. Yeah, it's all the way up over here, man. I don't know why it's doing that. It must have something to do with the output, and I don't know. It's not giving me anything to do that. Could you hear everything else okay?
We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, could you hear all the other songs okay?
Yeah, the other ones. Yeah.
It might be this one. Let me see if there's another. Let me see if there's another one that I can pull up because it might be that particular one.
Just put Super Castlevania for OST.
Yeah, let me just do that. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this one. See if this will be better. I'm thinking that's it. Let me try it. This one's remastered. Okay, that's James Albert. It's the same guy. That's quality chiptune. Tell me this is really quiet.
Yeah.
That's just the dang.
Weird.
All right. That's still quiet?
Yeah. Let's see here.
You can't hear that?
Mm-mm.
That one's
Am
a
I
little
quiet
bit
too?
louder, but it's still pretty quiet.
Oh man, Gab, I'm not trying to ruin yours. I promise, man.
Oh man.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's not playing.
Hey, Michael, do you think you could pull it up on your phone? You have a condenser mic in front of you, right?
Yeah, I actually. Let me see.
You pull it up on your phone and just hold it up to the microphone. It should work on your mic. I could do it, but my phone's dead.
1 sec.
They're saying that I'm quiet now. Is that so?
Yeah, you're a little quiet.
Man, I don't know what happened.
Okay. Actually, let me.
Yeah, I don't know why. So you can't hear that at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I can hear that. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
That's not the one.
Could you hear that one better?
That was perfect.
Okay, cool. I might need you to help if I can't. I'm gonna try.
I got you. I just plugged my phone into my mixer. Don't ask why I have this like just set up to do this kind of thing, but
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why this was doing that. I'm gonna try one more thing just to see. So when I see, is that still quiet?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
well,
super
screw
weird.
that. Yeah, I don't know because all the others were working fine.
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Well, I'm glad you got it. Yeah. So will you be on standby, Michael?
I got you. I'm all
Okay,
over.
you're the man. All right, go ahead, Gavin. Go ahead and share your next one, man. I'm sorry about that.
All right. Next one is Double Dragon
Oh
Arcade.
yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you I used to lift a lot of weight back in the days
Okay.
in the gym, and that was my soundtrack every night, from start to end. So good.
Nice. All Double Dragon's good, man.
Oh
Is
yeah.
there a particular one you want?
Just the first stage.
All right. Let's here we go. It should be one of the first ones here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Can you hear that?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Michael, I need you.
I got you.
I don't know what I must have hit something and I don't know what I hit. So
Specifically the arcade version, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I wonder why it's doing that.
Arcade OST.
So Double Dragon has a place for me. That was my very well, of course, on the NES. That was my the first Double Dragon, first game to ever play, and
Oh wow.
I was 4 years old, and I was playing with my brother, and we played through all the Double Dragons. So
Nice.
yeah, so that one hits pretty close, and we have all the Double Dragons here, of course. So
I haven't really listened to that version a whole lot, but like I really like the way that sounds. That's pretty cool.
Kind of reminded me of the Sega Genesis, how they had a lot of that bassy type sound. So yeah. All right, man. So we got Double Dragon, Super Castlevania 4, and once again, sorry about that. Thank you, Michael, for stepping up to the plate.
Yes.
Go ahead if you want to go ahead and do the your last one here.
All right. There's nothing better than drive around with a Street Fighter 2 soundtrack. Gal stage.
I was gonna say Gal stage, yeah.
He has to, man. So
Gal stage. Let's pull that up. The intro is really good too.
oh yeah.
This is the Super Nintendo.
It doesn't matter. Every version is good.
Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be much difference other than maybe more bass in it or something.
Yeah. That part is so beautiful, man.
That's good. Very nostalgic right there as well. So, have you listened to Daniel Tidwell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So that was probably a dumb question. So
Great
I'll take
stuff.
the Image album over the OST every day. Let's see, 2B. Dang. Oh, he must have typed something wrong. Gabbo wanted to be the third dragon. All right, guys, what do you think? Which out of those would you pick as your top?
I got to go with Double Dragon.
I was having a hard time between that and Street Fighter just because of those two songs actually, Gal's theme and then the intro. But Double Dragon, first game ever played. Anytime I hear that song, it brings me back to when I was sitting in that back room in the trailer playing the game with my brother, and we would play all the time. So I'm gonna have to go with Double Dragon as well. Of course, it wasn't the arcade version, but it's still. I'm gonna go with Double Dragon.
That's pretty tough. I think I have to go with Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, okay.
Yeah. I love the way the guitar sounds in that game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The guitar
And people made
samples
tons of
super
covers on
good.
that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So something we're gonna do at the end. We're gonna pick out of our four, but then out of the four that we have for all the audience. But at the same time, there may be some of the audience is going, I didn't like what you guys picked. So we're gonna let you pick the best out of ours, and then whatever you guys think is the best overall. All right. Well, I guess I will go. So we got Don Maku Unlimited, the third, 3 Unlimited, right? Or Unlimited 3.
Unlimited 3.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna eventually get it. And then we got Chrono Trigger, and now we got Double Dragon, and I will pull up mine here. Like I said, I'm with Gabbo. I don't really have anything extravagant to share about these, but I can share a little bit about it. Let me pull it up here. All right, so I will. Most of these for me are more of a nostalgia thing. Ryan said it earlier. He knew Persona 5 would be there. So Persona 5, other than Breath of the Wild, is actually what got me back into playing video games. And so Persona 5 fits a lot of those attributes. This is one I still listen to this day on pretty much a daily basis. whenever I'm driving from wherever I'm going. When I'm on the road, when I'm just going to the store. Of course, I also listen to the other Persona albums, but Persona 5 for me is more of something. I actually listened to this soundtrack before I played the game, and so everything in it for me is good. But I am going to play one of the main ones that that people know.
You'll never see it coming.
Yep, that's right. And so, yeah, that's right. You'll never see me it coming. Let's see. Where is this stupid thing? All right, so here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right. So, Persona 5 soundtrack, and then there's actually I'm trying to pick between two here. I hope they didn't pull up the Roy. Oh, so this is the one I'm gonna pick right here. So this is a wake up, get up, get out. Can you hear it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Michael,
sorry,
you're on
Michael.
duty, buddy.
Yeah, you're on duty, Michael. Sorry, I don't know what happened, man. I must have hit something, and I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that's
it is.
super weird. It was fine, and then it wasn't.
I must have pulled something, or I don't know. But it just.
Who am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at all. But
All right, that's good, man.
because finding
All right, Keith, I have one question, though. Can you tell me
Yeah.
what genre of music that is?
What genre of music that is?
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
very
it's got
specific genre.
Is it it's a very specific. I would not be able to tell you the specific one, but it's definitely a jazz.
It's acid
not,
jazz.
Oh,
It's
acid
called
jazz. I was gonna say
yeah.
jazz fusion.
It's
but
like
acid
jazz fusion mixed with disco. Sometimes
yeah,
some
yeah.
hip hop, a little bit of metal in
That's
there.
right. Yeah, and they do have some of that in there. So the acid jazz. That's what it's called. Yeah. So this album I listen to it too much, and every song is different. They have some songs that are just chill and but everything's got a jazzy feel to it, at least on this game. So this one is probably like my top one. This is one I would be listening to just as I'm driving around. All right, let's see. Next one here is this one. For the time it was okay. This one is these next two are more memorable for me. And they just are gonna stick with me. They're both Sonic games, and if you can pull up, honestly, actually just pull up the Sonic Racing, Everybody Supersonic Racing. So this is Sonic R on the Sega Saturn, and I love that '90s feel.
Yeah. This video has 4.1 million views.
Yeah.
come on, run away. You don't have to stay. We're nearly out of time, but you're doing fine. So stay on track and don't look back. Just feel the pace. Come on now, race. Everybody supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to
I
look
kind of want to let it keep going, but okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's so good. It's just like this
It's
fine line
cheesy,
of like cheese,
but
but,
it's
so
amazing.
good at the same time. Like, I don't know if any of you have
Exactly.
heard the Night Trap theme, but it's like the same kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah.
It's so cheesy, but it's so good.
So I still have it on my
good,
iPod shuffle.
Amazing.
So that one has special for me. Then, of course, I'm also a Sonic Adventure I personally, I liked how it flowed from when you go into Station Square and the music comes on, and whenever you go into whenever you're going into the oh gosh, it has the what's that place called? What's that level called? When you go in and you find Knuckles for the first time.
What is it? The Ruins place.
The Ruins, yes.
What is it? What is it? Mystic Ruins.
Mystic Ruins. So if you want to pull up Sonic Adventure, the first one, and you could just go to Station Square. So I mean, there's some that have kind of that, the metal feel, but then there's some that just have just a good feel good, and that's what I like. It's a feel good soundtrack.
That's my first time ever hearing that.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is actually played this a lot with when my son was growing up, and we had on the PS3. I think it was on the PS3, and so of course I played it before that, but where it holds the most memory for me is playing it as my son was growing up. So in fact, he's here saying such a banger, one of my favorite songs in Sonic Adventure. Oh, Classics by Candace. What's up? Thanks for coming in.
Hey,
found
Candace.
you through Michael, actually. So
Yes.
thanks for coming in.
Candace is a piano player.
All
She
right.
does,
Well, so
piano covers.
and she does a great job, by the
Yeah.
way. So check out her channel. Well, guys, go ahead and you guys pick, and then we'll go into the audience, and then we'll let you guys can share a little bit how they can find your channels and all that. But go ahead and pick which one would you guys go for?
That Persona soundtrack's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Is that your
just so
vote?
good. I play it all the time. I got to go with that. I bet they're all fantastic. I love the cheesiness of the Sonic stuff,
Yeah.
but every once in a while you need a little bit of seriousness, and I think
Yeah, sure.
I think that the Persona soundtrack has that in spades.
That's what PNX World. Am I saying your name right? Is it PNX World? Am I
Penix.
saying Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix World. Is that saying that right? All right. Said the same thing. Persona 5, 100% love Sonic with that acid jazz. All right. What do you guys think, Michael and Gabbo?
I can't not pick Sonic Adventure, so
Yeah, you have to pick that.
yeah.
Same here. Sonic Adventure all day.
I honestly had a feeling that Sonic was going to be the one that was picked.
It's so good, man.
Yeah,
so many
it
good
is.
memories.
Yeah.
Lots of good memories, and it's just easy. It's a good feel. Like when you play it, it just kind of takes you away from like that. For me, that's kind of how games are. That's what makes me really get into games. It kind of gives me an escape. It's a feel good feel, and that's what I like about a lot of video games. So. Classic said Sonic Adventure as well. All right, so we got our votes. We're gonna bring you guys on here, and I know that as it gets later, the numbers always go down as it gets later. But if you guys would put on here, so we have, say it, Jamie, so I don't screw it up.
Dan Maku Unlimited
Dan
3.
Unlimited.
Do we need to
Dan
do a
Maku.
refresher so the people can hear it? They missed it.
Absolutely.
at the beginning.
Yeah, I guess.
Will you
mine
pull
got
that
screwed
up for me, Michael?
I
It's
got you.
warning with an exclamation point.
Guys,
And
I'm gonna be
it
right
was
back.
when we played it before, there was the blast beats kind of clipped. It was hard to hear. So I feel like plugged into the mixer, we might be able to hear the guitars a little bit better. It's hard to hear those 8-string guitars.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You guys
is a-
run this. I'm gonna be right back.
Gotcha. so good.
It's one of the best video game soundtracks I've ever
Wow.
heard, and it's one guy. He played the
That's
drums
amazing.
and the guitar and did all the sequencing on the synth stuff.
I've never heard something go quite that hard in a video game before.
It goes so that's like a boss fight. That's
Yeah.
real hard, but some of the slower, like more groovy stuff it's heavy. It's heavy.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted, Keith.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Great soundtrack. All right, and so then we have Gabbo was next. No, Michael was next. And then we picked Chrono Trigger. So do we need a refresher on that? So if you want to pull up one of the Chrono Trigger songs that you like. We said which one? The Forest.
Yeah, it was the
Secret
Forest
Force.
one.
All totally different feel of soundtracks, by the way. Bro, street fighting that snare. I agree. Was that perfect shmup song?
Yeah, if you guys haven't played Danmaku Unlimited 3, and you
Yeah,
want
I'm
an
definitely
interesting
gonna be-
shoot 'em up experience,
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Got into some of the main theme stuff in there
What's up,
too. That
Rushmore?
little-
Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Yeah, that was really, really good. My son asked, is that Secret of Mana or Chrono Trigger? So, yeah. Okay. Then we have Double Dragon, and we have just the intro first level on the, and it's the arcade version. Quarters or times. Frog's theme is very good as well. Yeah.
Frog's theme is amazing.
Yeah. You've never played Chrono Trigger? Yeah, I've actually never heard the arcade version, by the way. So, but yeah, I like that. It kind of reminds me of a Genesis, almost like a Genesis version.
Yep.
With the bass.
It's the closest one. The Genesis version is the closest to the arcade.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, the bass line in that's strange. I don't remember that from the Master System version. It's very
Oh, was it
peculiar.
Master System?
I mean, yeah, that's where I played Double Dragon the most, was on the
I haven't
Master
played
System.
the Master System version.
It's the best 8-bit version of it,
Mm.
because you can play in co-op,
Nice.
and you can on the NES.
Yeah. Yeah, I never played it on there, so. All right, well, then we got the last one is Sonic Adventure. Do we need to get a fresher on that? I mean,
Nah, I think we're all right
yeah,
on
I
it.
think
Yeah.
we're good on that. All right, guys. So those of you that are in here, go ahead and we'll see who gets the most, and then whoever wins is going to get a compliment from me. Good job picking this. So, is your son gonna beat Louisiana Retro? Oh, be at. Okay, he's talking to Kirk, I think. Okay. All right, go ahead, audience. Persona 5, it didn't win, but you can. Okay, yeah. So if you guys will put, if you'll put here, do this. I'm gonna just say. So let's say you say overall, and I'm just gonna say a random one that wasn't on there. Secret of Mana. So put overall, and then if it wasn't in the selection, and then put which one you liked out of our 4 selections. So then you would say top 4, and then put your top one there would be whatever it is, whatever game it is. I'm just gonna say Street Fighter. That was gonna be one of mine, but not Street Fighter. Streets of Rage is what I meant, but Street Fighter. Well, there you go. I put you on the list there. So yeah, overall, like you said, Persona 5, but the one to get who's winning over these top 4. So if you guys can put that in the chat. So we got one for Chrono Trigger. Some people may just be listening and they're on here, but not. Hey, what's up, man? Retro Car, thanks for coming in, man. I don't know if you heard, but we got the top 4. There was Double Dragon, Dan Maku, 3 Unlimited. I said it right.
Unlimited 3.
Ah.
I dropped my headphones, dude.
Hey, Retro Car Collector, what's up, brother?
What's up, Retro?
So
Another channel member.
there you go. He's awesome, by the way. So, okay, so we got Double Dragon arcade version, and then we have Sonic Adventure, and then we have Chrono Trigger, and Dan Maku is what I was just saying there. So go ahead and vote. And right now it looks like Chrono Trigger is winning with 1 vote. So we got 1 there.
You know, we got a Don Maku in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't say Retro Lover said that. There you go. He's like, look, don't lose my vote here. So we got 1 and 1. We got any more in here?
That we vote.
Hey, what's up, Lori? Thanks for coming in. She said, I have no idea what's going on. We're doing a vote on the top soundtracks of video games, and we just went through them. Double Dragon. So we got one double. Oh, we got 1 for each.
Oh, man.
Sonic
Love it.
Adventure, Double Dragon. Okay. And then Akasha's Persona 5, which wasn't in the top 4, but he's saying that overall. So,
Can I cast my vote?
you can cast your vote.
I vote for Double Dragon.
Okay, so Double
I
Dragon
forgot how
has
good
2
it
right
was.
there. I'm seeing so since Jamie put that in there, Double Dragon is in the lead. Akash, you can vote by typing, no chat poll. Look, man, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Do you guys know how to do a chat poll? You just type it. That's right. No chat poll. Akash says fine, Chrono Trigger. All right, so we got 2 on Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest soundtrack. No, it wasn't. I mean, you can
that's
say
a great
that,
one too.
It wasn't in there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of honorable mentions that we could have talked about. I mean, there's so many good ones.
We would be here all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Say, come on, man. Look, you know I'm not good at all that technical stuff.
Have you guys played Waifu Unlimited 2?
No, I don't.
No.
No, I haven't played that.
It's got a banging soundtrack.
Does
It's
it
got a
have-
lot of
that's
banging
good
stuff in it.
Yeah. You can pick Chrono Trigger, same vibe, Retro Card Collector. All right, so now we got more on Chrono Trigger. So I'm not. Oh, Sonic Adventure. I still see more on Chrono Trigger. Am I correct here? That would be 3 Chrono Triggers, right? Oh no, he said you can pick. So we had yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so it looks like he
these
said Mega
3.
Man 2. Chrono Trigger for now, unless if I see a whole bunch of something else come in. It looks like Chrono Trigger 1, which is very fitting because Chrono Trigger is a great soundtrack. So, all right, Michael, you picked a good soundtrack. So,
Thank you, thank you.
have the
What can I
glory
say?
and honor.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I've never lost anything before.
Awesome. See, now people are bringing in ones we did not talk about, but that's okay. Those are good. Mega Man's actually very good. All the Mega Mans. Those.
So
you can-
good.
Yeah. So those are very good.
What was the one for Mega Man 2 that was so good? Was it
It's kind
the
of fitting that
Woodman
music
stage or
channel-
whatever?
Oh yeah. I mean, all of them are.
Oh yeah.
So good, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, kind of fitting that the music channel would win this one. So that does make sense. So, I appreciate it, guys. If you will, I'm pretty sure everybody here knows. I think everybody here knows. There's a few people that have come on here that don't know your channel. So Gabo, if you guys wanna, I'm gonna put up your channel. If you guys wanna go ahead and we'll go down the list of what you have coming up. Some things, places you're gonna be at, like next conventions you're gonna be at. So if people are nearby, maybe they can meet up with you. Something you're working on for the channel. Anything like that. So if you guys want to go through, go ahead and
I
share
can
your
go
stuff.
first.
Get some promos here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be in Portland this weekend, and yeah, stay tuned in my channel. I'm gonna have a couple of videos out in the probably in the next 2 months. That's it.
You said the next 2 months you're gonna have what again?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 videos
Okay.
out. So hunting videos.
Do you have a specific time that you get videos out, or do you just whenever you can get them out?
Yeah, when I'm not lazy. I'm super lazy, man.
Nah, I feel you, man. I mean, and working and
Thank
doing
you.
all that. There you go. So if you haven't subbed to him yet, go ahead and sub to him. And don't just sub. Go and actually, communicate with him on there. That helps him out. And he's got good stuff. And you might see him rip open a very expensive sealed game and sniff the cardboard. So I'm going to actually
Nice.
put it up here so they can click on it. So there you go. So Gabo, yeah, so be checking in with him. Jamie.
Yeah.
Another new guest here. So if you want to share a little bit, I'm going to put up your channel as well. So
Sure. I'm RNG Gamer. I do gaming content, a little bit of game collecting content. I have new videos that come out every single Saturday morning at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Is that right? No, it's not. It's 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm backwards. And I live stream right here on YouTube every Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
yeah, right on. Were you just playing Dark Souls?
No,
Recently? Who was that was playing Dark Souls? What were you
I
playing?
was playing Liza P, but now I'm playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Okay, right on. So there you go, guys. So check them out. Check them both out. You should be able to just click on that in the chat and then go subscribe and go check them out. All right, Michael, you want to tell them about something you're working on, where you're going to be,
Yeah.
all that good stuff?
If anybody's going to be at Retrofest in Arkansas in October 14th or 15th or something.
No,
Because
that's not
when
right.
the
Well,
weekend
I
is.
also forgot to say I will
13.
also be at Retrofest.
Okay.
It's October 11th and 12th.
There it is. 11th and 12th. Yeah, so I'll be there.
It's cursed. It's a barren wasteland.
I'll be I'm streaming tomorrow night. I stream on YouTube every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. I know.
Do we overlap? How long do you stream?
Usually about 3 hours, so we kind of
Oh,
overlap
no.
just a hair.
That means you
Yeah.
can raid my channel though,
That's correct.
and you're done.
That's right.
I 100% could do that.
You should definitely.
I'll have to.
100% do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's Michael.
Yeah, so that's happening. Working on. I'm pretty close to being done with a new song. I haven't told anybody what it is yet, but since you all are here, it's a song from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I just streamed that.
Oh, nice! I just
That's
played
what
it
was you were
earlier
doing
this year,
originally.
actually.
Yeah.
Because I had come in whenever you were doing that. So
Super fun game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
right on. Sounds
Man,
good.
we're all
So-
amazing. We're so
Guys,
great.
Such cool people. Well, right on, guys. Well, I am excited. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Michael, always good to have you. I think you're going to be.
Thank
one
you.
I have
Thank you
on
for having me.
Quite often, you have the voice that gets people coming in. So.
well, I
definitely-
appreciate that.
There you go. See, definitely check out his music. His music's amazing, and it's that when I first heard him, met him at Arkansas Retro Expo, and actually heard the
Yep.
music, drew me in, and yeah, so we've been checking out stuff, and now all my kids just absolutely love your stuff. So,
Well, thank you. I
they're
appreciate
your
it.
biggest fans, I think, right now. So, Yeah, go check everybody out. Gabo the Giver, he gives stuff, so he might give you something. So you definitely want to go check out his stuff.
Well, I'm close to the 10,000K subs, so I'm planning
That's
something
right.
really
Oh, that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
You're
so
right there. I saw it.
thank you.
Almost there,
So
man.
I'm planning something really good, really cool. So let's see.
Yeah, I think you were like 9.6 or something, 9.8 maybe.
Uh, I think it's like 9 point. Let me see.
Of course, it's different on the actual 9.23. My bad. I don't know where did I see that.
Yeah.
From here, it might be higher from the
Yeah.
studio because sometimes it doesn't show up till later.
You know,
Yeah,
if you
man,
hit,
Zach, I don't know.
Almost
I don't
there.
know what I did.
if you hit 10,000 subscribers, it puts you in the top 3% of all YouTubers.
Oh, really? Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
that's amazing, huh?
So you're all so Michael and Jamie, you guys are both above 10,000, right?
Yeah, I'm on my way to 13.
Oh no, I'm at like 10,900 and something.
You guys are in the top 3%. Look at that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, Gabo,
Did you know that having over 1 million
So go help out.
subscribers, you're more likely to win the lottery than do that?
Really?
More people have won the lottery than have hit 1 million subscribers.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Isn't that wild? It's wild, man.
Hmm.
Well, right on, man. Yeah, so go check out their channels. And thanks for coming on, guys. I really appreciate it. Anything else you guys wanted to share? Anything before we head out?
I will share happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness, right?
Listen to some video
There it
game
is.
soundtracks.
Yeah.
Yes. We
And
need
I'll
to
see
do
you
another
whoever's
one of
in.
these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it
I
was
think that'd
fun.
be cool. It's definitely fun. And I guess I'll see both of you at RetroFest.
Yeah, you're going to be there?
Yeah, I have like a little guest thing or whatever. I don't know exactly what that means. It's like I'm on a little. Is that what you're talking about? Like I think I'm a guest as well. I don't
Well,
know,
you can go
'cause
look.
He sent me a
Let's see.
flyer for. He sent me a
Let's
flyer.
look up the
and Leslie took me
RetroFest
off.
website.
He sent me a flyer with my face on it, but it might have been-
That means you're in, brother. It's October 12th and 13th. I was incorrect. I was off by 1 day.
I do have a booth. I know that.
Special guest. Let's see what we got. I'm looking. You're on there.
Oh wow! I feel special.
Look at you.
You're on the top row,
Oh snap!
right between Harry Tornado and Arkansas Picker.
Wow.
And they stuck me between JRPG Life and Narc.
Nice.
I'm on row 3.
Oh man, how did I get to the row 1 and you're on row 3?
You're more famous than I am, man.
Yeah, right. Famous. Well, cool guys. I'm excited for having you guys on, and I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna get going. Thanks everybody for coming in, and until next time, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll tell you guys in the back office or whatever bye after this shuts down. So, all right, thank you everybody for coming on. Remember to subscribe to their channels, go check out their lives, their streams, their videos, all that good stuff. All
Thank
right.
you, everyone.
Have a great night, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Good night.
And there.